I'm Misorang, and I'm here with a special year-end edition of Add Korea to Your Life. How was 2018 for you guys? I hope it was a good one. It was a special one for me because I got to participate in Arirang TV's new online project. Now, Arirang TV is at the forefront of spreading Korean culture to the rest of the world, not only through TV, but online as well. And thanks to your love and support, we recently received the gold play button from YouTube this year for surpassing the 1 million subscriber mark on its K-pop channel.
What is this? What's in my hand?
I never saw this in real life and it's so shiny.
Woo! Solid gold. Yeah. Woo! It's presented to Arirang K-pop for surpassing 1 million subscribers from YouTube. I'm so excited, I can't even speak.
1 million.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
박수!
Congratulations!
I remember when we're just getting started.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like 1 subscriber, 2 subscriber. I was like one of the first ones to subscribe.
Oh, really?
Yeah!
But this wouldn't have been possible without our viewers. That's right.
Definitely.
Guys, I want to shout out for all the fans out there who loves K-pop and who's supporting K-pop and also Arirang K-pop.
So we'd like to give this honor to you. Our next goal is what? How many? Like 10 million?
Think bigger.
100 million?
Yeah, 100 million.
And if you didn't subscribe yet, girl, you late.
Go subscribe right now to Arirang K-pop and get a lot of like and comments.
You can get access to these online content created by Arirang TV through various social media platforms including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and so on. And on top of that, in the middle of this year, Arirang TV launched its own online brand called A+. The producers of A+ have been creating unique, creative and exciting content for the past 6 months. So if you haven't joined us already, make sure to hit that like, thumbs up, follow or subscribe button. So on this special edition, we'll go through what A+ has created throughout the year 2018. So don't go anywhere. Sit tight because I promise you, I guarantee it's going to be a fun ride. So for the first segment, our special guest is me! Yay! That's right, I was the pioneer of A+ because I hosted Misorang 영어랑, which was the very first series of A+.
So many moments.
That is actually
Seeing the two of them just walk down the stairs, cross.
아씨 뭐라는지 하나도 모르겠어.
뉴스 프로그램에 나오는 영어 표현들을 쉽게 풀어드리는 프로그램을 준비했으니까요. 여러분의 많은 관심과 기대 부탁드리겠습니다. Hi guys! Hi guys! Hi guys! This video is in response to many requests. And also the Plus는 series where I'll be covering 2 to 3 English expressions per clip that have been used to describe the leaders of South Korea and the US. The theme for today is economic news, the family reunions of those separated by the Korean War. 그래서 sports-wise라고 하면 스포츠 면에서 라는 뜻이 되고
Their trustworthiness is not, written in stone.
It's not written in stone. Oh yeah, it's always uncomfortable seeing yourself on TV, but looking back at the year, I'm very proud of how far we have come. It's very rewarding to see the change, the progression from the first episode to the last. And when I'm talking about the progression, when I say progression, what I mean is that in the beginning, for the first few episodes, we weren't sure. We were contemplating on how to take these episodes. So from the font selection, the color, to how deep, how advanced we were going to take the English lessons, how much picture to put in, how much editing effects we were going to use. So those were still up for debate, but as we progress and thanks to your feedback, we were able to fine-tune it to the state it is right right now. Now, for those of you who have been watching Misorang 영어나 for the past few months, you might have noticed that we made a little switch. So instead of teaching English words and expressions in Korean, we actually switched things up a bit and we are now teaching Korean words and expressions in English using K-pop lyrics. So from BTS and GOT7 to TWICE, we really wanted non-Korean speaking viewers to get the meaning behind the songs by their favorite K-pop artists. We're going to do something completely different. Instead of learning English words and expressions in Korean, we'll be learning Korean expressions using BTS lyrics. What is or what is it? 잠, sleep. 잠, sleep. Surely, certainly, definitely, for sure. Now, I had a lot of fun making these special episodes, and you guys have been giving us a lot of positive feedback, so thank you very, very much for that. And one more thing, a lot of you guys have been asking me, how is Misorang 영어랑 made? Is it really your room, or is it some kind of studio within Arirang TV building? Who does the editing? Do I edit it myself, or do I have a separate producer who comes up with the topics and so on? These are some of the most frequently asked questions by you guys. So, since today's a special day, here's a special behind-the-scenes look at Misorang 영어랑. Alright guys, so there you have it. Yes, this is really my room. These are my books. This is my desk where I write the script and I do the editing. Now, in terms of the workflow, this is what usually happens. On Monday or Tuesday, Mr. Song Ho-young, he's the director that I work with for Misorang 영어랑. He usually sends me via text message the topic for that week and the words and expressions to be covered on that episode. So once the topic has been set, I sit at my desk and I write up the script in English, like so. And then, once the script is done, I sit on my chair, look at the camera, and press record. So let's have a look at the setup. This is my point of view when I'm shooting for Misorang 영어랑. I use a Canon 70D to shoot the videos, a Rode mic for the audio, some lights, a softbox, and a smaller screen light, a light pad. So once I have everything recorded, I turn back to my computer. I transfer the video and the audio to this computer. I open up Final Cut Pro and I do what's called cut editing and take out the parts where I've made a mistake or where I'm not talking, the blanks. In terms of filming, I do it all by myself, but in terms of editing, 99% Mr. Song Ho-young's job. So there you go, that's the editing process. In terms of my top 3 Misorang 영어랑 episodes, my favorite would be the celeb episode. That was the first time I went all out, I got dressed up. I actually borrowed my mother's green jacket from back when she was my age. I tried my hand at some 80s makeup. Many of you are used to seeing me doing straight news or doing academic programs, so it was an opportunity for me to show you a different, goofier side of my personality. So that would be number 1. Hey guys, do you guys remember that song from earlier this year? 셀럽이 되고 싶어. 오늘 제가 셀럽의 정확한 의미를 알려드리겠습니다. 그런데 셀럽의 뜻을 보다 정확히 알기 위해 우리가 먼저 봐야 할 표현이 있습니다. 바로 high profile individual이에요. Some media outlets citing the public's right to know, they often chase after these high profile individuals into their private lives. Some media outlets citing the public's right to know, they often chase after these high-profile individuals into their private lives. High-profile individual, 직역하면 프로필이 높은 하이한 사람 individual. 프로파일의 여러 의미 중 하나는 인지도, 대중의 관심입니다. 그래서 어떤 사람이 high profile이다 라고 하면은 그 사람의 인지도가 아주 높다. 인지도가 아주 높다. 인지도가 아주 높다. 그럼 다시 처음으로 돌아가서 셀렙은 무엇이냐? 일단 셀렙은 celebrity를 줄인 거예요. celeb, celebrity.
But we need to make a distinction between the right to privacy of a celebrity and the right to privacy of public officials.
celebrity 또한 유명인 high profile individual인데 핵심 포인트는 직업이에요. 셀레브리티는 보통 연예계나 스포츠 쪽에 종사하는 사람을 말해요. 스타라는 타이틀이 어울릴 만한 사람들이죠. 스포츠 선수 김연아, 손흥민, 가수 아이유, 배우 정혜인 등은 다 셀레브리티, 셀럽이라고 할 수 있으나 기업인 이재용, 정치인 문재인 대통령, 종교인 혜민 스님은 셀럽이라고 하기는 좀 많이 어색해요. 다시 말해 high profile individual이 상위 개념이고 그 안에 일부가 celebrity, celeb인 거죠. 셀렙5 노래에서도 나는 셀렙이 되고 싶다 라고 하는데 이게 뭐 나는 유명한 정치인이 되고 싶어, 나는 유명한 교수가 되고 싶어 이런 게 아니라 아리아나 그란데처럼 유명한 스타 연예인이 되고 싶다라는 얘기죠.
So that's probably my first pick in terms of my favorite episodes. In terms of the second favorite, I would have to go with BTS. That was the first Korean with Misorang edition.
BTS. We can safely say that they are the hottest Korean act out there right now. Let's go back in time and check out one of their earlier songs, No More Dream. Now this is an idiomatic Korean expression, so let's break it down. Here, 철 means season or time, and 들다 means become. So when we say to someone, 철 좀 들어, the literal word-for-word translation means become a season. As in, come on, enter a season. Enter a new season of growth, of maturity. In other words, grow up, act your age.
And number 3 on the list is the Twice episode.
The song is about a girl's emotional roller coaster as she thinks about her crush. So in the song, to end her unrequited love, the girl is looking in the mirror and saying to herself, I will talk to him this time. And she uses the word 꼭. She actually uses it twice for emphasis. 꼭, 꼭. 꼭 in Korean has several different meanings, but in the song it's used to mean surely, certainly, definitely, for sure. Some more examples of 꼭. You're telling someone to do something. You can say 이거 꼭 해, 꼭 해, as in do this, but you must do this. Make sure you do this. Definitely do this. 꼭 해. So thank you for watching. Welcome to my room, and I'll see you back in the studio.
Alright guys, so there you have it. Hosting Misorang 영어랑 has been a blast for me. I hope it was useful and fun for you guys as well. Misorang 영어랑 will continue on into 2019, so make sure you tune in every Thursday.
저희 제육이랑 해물파전이요.
Now here's another thing that makes A+ special. For those of you who find watching traditional TV news, sitting down on your sofa and turning on that TV, if you find it difficult to access news that way, A+ might have the perfect solution for you. The year 2018, it was an eventful year in the world of news. We had the 3 Inter-Korean Summits, 2018 Pyeongchang Winter Olympics, family reunions, and so on.
Curtain rises for the 23rd Winter Olympics right here in South Korea tonight.
9월 18일부터 20일까지 평양에서 2박 3일간 남북 정상회담을 개최하기로 합의하였습니다.
Not only did A+ provide these news really fast, but we actually put our own touch to it, a unique special touch. So you'll see what I mean when you take a look at this highlight reel from A+Story.
Arirang 151.
이 북한 거구나.
North Korean phone.
대박이다.
오. 평양이 나왔어요. 와. 이거 어떻게 사용하지?
It's actually pretty nice design. It's like not plastic, it's actually properly metal.
32기가. 괜찮은데? 근데 용량이 왜 이렇게 작아요? 32기가밖에 안 돼. Mine's 64. 저 200 몇 기가인데.
이 백두산 총소는 뭐지? 혁명의 성산 백두산.
North Korean propaganda.
Even in smartphones, they put this.
소년들은 혁명 조직에 굳게 뭉쳐 나라 찾는 싸움에 떨쳐 나서자.
사진기.
사진이 너무 궁금했어. 필터! 아니 필터 있어. 너무 놀라워요. 얼굴 보정되고요. 오 대박. 오 날씬하게. 오. I see the difference. 오 날씬하게. 파노라마. 돌려요. 촬영권을 누르고 한 방향의 전화기를 천천히 움직이십시오.
Does this have GPS? Is Kim Jong-un aware that we have it?
Moon 대통령님, 문재인 대통령님. Nel nome del Padre, del Figlio e dello Spirito Santo.
대통령님, 주교직과 사제직 안에서 형제인 사랑하는 주교님들,
Perdoni i nostri peccati e ci conduca alla vita eterna.
너희를 흩어버리신 모든 민족들에게서
내가 너희에게 말한 모든 것을 기억하게 해주실 것이다.
문재인 대통령님. Kim Josuk Yosanim 완영합니다. 프란체스코 교황님의 축복을 전합니다. 한반도의 평화를 위해 기도합시다. 한반도의 평화를 빕니다.
오늘 성베드로 대성당에서 올린 한반도 평화를 위한 기도는 평화를 염원하는 세계인 모두의 가슴에 희망의 메아리로 울려 퍼질 것입니다. 평화를 염원하는 우리 국민에게 큰 힘이 될 것입니다. 오늘 우리의 기도는 현실 속에서 반드시 실현될 것입니다. 우리는 기필코 평화를 이루고 분단을 극복해 낼 것입니다.
So to hear more about A+ stories, we actually have here in the studio Lee Min-son, a news reporter for Arirang, also working for A+. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So for our viewers, could you briefly introduce yourself?
My name is Min-son. I joined Arirang TV in May this year as a news reporter, and it's been about 2 months since I joined A+ team.
When you've also done traditional TV news as well, right? So when you compare the two, what would you say are the main differences between traditional TV news and online news such as A+ Story?
I think the traditional news has more strict format and airtime limit. Also, the TV news is focused on delivering the facts and explanation in a more straightforward way. So it's usually right to the point, and you have to use, the standard language as well.
Right.
Koreans regard 개천절, World National Foundation Day, as the day when the nation's 4,000 plus.
But in an online news like A+, you can be more free in terms of the topics that you cover and the format as well.
So we're still being factual and we're still being time relevant, but we have more flexibility in terms of how we cover it.
Does that mean all of them are related and come from the same family? Let's find out.
Which style suits you better, do you think?
Well, I was more used to the traditional style because you can be, just straightforward and have a strict face and be serious and just talk about the facts.
Right.
But in the online news, it was a bit more difficult for me because you have to be more spontaneous with the interviews you do and the way you deliver.
Right. When dealing with news online, what kind of angle do you approach it from?
I think online news has to be interesting and intriguing to watch because there are many other online contents out there.
Right, there's a lot of competition, so many different channels.
So we try to take a softer approach that is more fun for people to watch. For example, last month we had a very important event in Korea, which was college entrance exam, 수능.
수능, yeah.
Right. So for the traditional Arirang TV news, they covered the straightforward way, like how many students are taking the exam and the transportation situation or the weather condition.
Today, over 594,000 high school seniors
to ensure traffic on the roads is lighter and the test takers can be on time. Well, it's quite chilly here, but the weather isn't going to stop the students doing their best in what is seen as...
But at A+, we chose a more softer cultural topic about what kind of superstitions people believe.
Yeah, there are a lot of superstitions surrounding 수능.
Right. So we decided to invite a student who took 수능 the year before and then heard from her what kind of superstitions students actually believe or have.
So you got a first-hand experience, a first-hand response regarding 수능 and the superstitions.
Right.
Okay. So aside from the topics that you covered during the year 2018, are there any topics that you would like to cover but haven't already for 2019?
Well, there's a new edition that we recently had, which is Onni News.
Yeah, I've been watching that. It's very fun.
Yeah, so Onni, telling a little sissies like what's important for today in a fun and more conversational way. In this new series, Onni News, we'll keep you up to date with the stories that you don't get to watch on TV. So we'll deliver all the fun, exciting, ridiculous, and crazy news stories from this Onni. These 몸짱 hot body firefighters modeled for charity calendar to help burn patients. And we also did two episodes of Kishu,
Right.
where two reporters sit down and talk about the current issues of Korea.
I think he's gonna come.
김정은 위원장의 연례 답방은 그냥 가능성이 열려 있다.
If he really comes, where would he stay, what would he eat, and what will he do? We'll be covering all that today. I think, to be honest, any relationship is give and take, right? But they did take the cable car, right? So that looked nice.
But Hallasan Mountain, it doesn't have cable car.
Another place that he might be interested in visiting would be, I think, Namsan Tower. The Namsan Tower, I think it's one of the most representative tourist spots here in the country because you can actually look over the entire city. I think another thing that people would be really interested in if Kim really visits the South would be food, right?
Right. So what kind of food will be served at the state banquet?
How about mullet, 숭어?
Yeah, Kim Jong-un is known to be a fan of 숭어. So
Right. So there are doubts, but there are also hopes and expectations that Kim will be actually visiting.
So today we talked about places that Kim Jong-un could go and stay and the food that he could eat when it comes to South Korea.
So this was Steve Kishu, where we covered the latest issues and current affairs here in South Korea.
And this has been Minson.
And Tami.
We're also trying to do a lot more Facebook Lives because in the Facebook Live, we can have a real-time interaction with our viewers.
Yeah, that's always interesting to get their feedback lifetime, real-time feedback.
Hi everyone. I'm in front of one of the high school in Seoul. Hi Paul, thanks for joining us. And Chiamaka, where is this? Oh, this is the Sangmun High School in Seoul in Seochogu district. So students are holding signs saying like cheer up and like do good, do well in the 수능 test. Let's talk to one of these students here.
안녕하세요. 저희 아리랑 TV 지금 페이스북 라이브 하고 있는데요. 이것 좀 보여주면서 설명 좀 해주시겠어요?
So they have prepared pack of gift for their seniors.
따뜻하라고
네.
주는 거고요. 꼭 열심히 하라고 하는 거고.
네. 고맙습니다. Alright, so they are giving us some snacks and drinks to cheer up too. How sweet. 고맙습니다. Alright. 안녕하세요. We had many viewers joining us from all around the world today, this morning. So thanks for joining us, and this has been Minson for Arirang TV.
So whatever we make in the next year, it will be worth your time.
I bet. And we'll definitely look forward to more content from you guys. And thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to join me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And another popular A+ series is Why Do Koreans? As the title implies, we look at the question of why Koreans do certain things that only Koreans seem to do. I watched some episodes as well, and it was a real aha, slap in the knee for me as well. You'll see what I mean. Just spend 5 minutes watching some of these clips and you'll really understand why Koreans do certain things that will sometimes make you go,
Why is it the Koreans love this couple look so much?
We just want to know why do Korean people always ask how old you are?
We don't really ask that question, so I was very shocked. Very shocked.
오케이.
사진 찍을 때 얼굴 크면 막 돼지같이 나와요.
Hello everyone, my name is Lara and I'm from Spain, but I've been living in Korea for about 2 years now. I am actually married to a Korean man here. I've had a lot of culture shocks, culture differences ever since I arrived in here. I actually learned it from dating my husband and from watching a lot of Korean dramas, and it is actually 애교.
No.
I'm not familiar with that.
In Korean refers to a cute display of affection often expressed including but not limited through cute baby actions.
소리 넣지 말자. 소리를 왜 내는 거야?
Even your eyes. 애교 is nowhere else in the world. That's the only word that I can describe it. I cannot translate it.
Friends. No. From France, no, we don't do that.
I think there is, but not in my town.
All of them are from Korea. 애교 있는 사람이 다니 좋죠. 더 친하게 갈 수 있으니까 무뚝딱하게 대화하는 것보다는
이제 신랑이 퇴근하고 오거나 그럴 때 기분이 좋은 것 같아요.
그냥 여자친구 얘기 보면 웃음도 많이 나오고 그냥 안 좋은 게 그냥 다 잊혀지고.
막 이런 거.
맞아, 이거 많이.
1, 2, 3.
Why do Korean people act overly cute in different situations?
서양의 유머의 어떤 또 다른 버전이 한국에선 애교인 거예요. 유머는 결국 뭔가 하게 되면은 긴장을 풀고 굉장히 심각한 거를 갖다 약간 심각하지 않게 하고 그러면서 자신이 어떤 악의가 없다는 거를 갖다 웃음으로써 서로 해결하려는 거거든요.
Whenever I want something for him to do that he doesn't really want to do, like getting the trash out of the house, I'll be like, 오빠, can you please take out the trash? Okay. See, so it works. He said it didn't, but that's why I mastered my 애교 performance.
되게 이목구비가 뚜렷하고 얼굴 작아서 막 비율도 좋고 그래서 부러워요.
되게 얼굴도 작잖아요.
얼굴 작고 마르고
얼굴이 되게 작으신 것 같아요.
아, 무슨 말씀이세요? 큽니다. 예.
이런 얘기를 들으면 어떤 기분이 드세요?
아, 기분 좋죠. 예.
What do you mean this? Why is that? Why do you think my face is small?
Okay.
It's usually an insult, but I find it funny. It's good.
머리 작아 보이려고 막 단발로도 자르고 볼살 가리고 그러고 다닌 적 있었어요. 저 그래서 오늘 아침에 머리 잘랐어요.
얼굴 작아 보이려고 머리 자른 거예요?
네.
축소는 작아서 예뻐지는 것도 있지만 사람들이 봤을 때 이목구비가 확연해지기 때문에 예뻐 보이는 게 더 장점이신 것 같긴 해요. 얼굴 축소에서 가장 중요한 건 이쪽 근육을 얼만큼 많이 풀어주느냐에 따라서 라인이 예쁘게 부드럽게 변한다라고 보시면 됩니다. 경직돼 있고 딱딱한 그런 근육들을 풀어주면서 근육들이 이제 라인이 이완되면서 본연의 이제 얼굴 선이 드러나시면서 좋아지게 되는 겁니다.
Looks good. No one likes a big head. A small face is it's very cute. You look innocent.
I think any comment about the face, so long as it doesn't sound negative, is a compliment.
So as you can see, there's been a wide variety, a plethora of interesting content made by A+. Some videos obviously got more views than others. So on that note, I'd like to show you the top 5 most viewed videos on our channel, A+. Time now for AAA Arirang A+ Awards. Woo!
The land of the calm dawn has mastered the art of war and emerged as home to the most renowned esports players on earth. Do not arrive idle to this medley.
왜 한국인들이 게임을 잘할까를 알기 위해서 오늘 살아있는 레전드를 한번 모셔봤습니다.
안녕하세요. 인터넷 게임 방송과 유튜브를 하고 있는 전 프로게이머 흑운장입니다.
근데 외국에서는 약간 이렇게 막 게임 잘하고 막 이러면은 소위 약간 괴짜 같다. 또 왜 항상 집 밖에 틀어박혀가지고 게임만 하냐. 좀 밖에 나와서 애들과 놀아라. 근데 우리나라에서는 그런 게 아니잖아요. 그냥 게임 잘하면 야.
박수죠. 예, 학생들 사이에서. 유치원생 때부터 PC방 들락날락 하면서 초, 중, 고 거치면서 10년 이상 이 PC방 라이프를 또 보내면서 성인이 되잖아요. 외국에는 사실 PC방 환경이 정말 안 좋은 곳이 많아요. 외국인들은 뭔가 집에 돌아가서 집 방 안에서 그냥 게임을 하는 약간 이런 이미지가 좀 있는 것 같아요. 종특이라고 하잖아요. 한국인은 약간 종특이 한 번 물면은 이 쓰러질 때까지 막 물고 안 놓는 것 같아요. 정말 게임을 한 번 물고 안 놔주는 거죠. 그러니까 수준이 계속 올라가고.
Here are some of the gamers with burning passion and a thirst to become the next champion. It may look like a PC room. It's a game school.
안녕하세요. 저는 서울게임 아카데미의 한태희 부원장이라고 합니다. 개인 실력을 올리는 개인 코칭 위주로 진행이 되다가 전술이라든가 전략이라든가 이런 팀으로서 활동하는 이길 수 있는 이런 부분들을 수업을 진행을 하죠.
존경하는 프로게이머 있어요?
존경하는 건 없어요. 그래서 자기가 잘하면 되는 거잖아요. 남처럼 하려는 게 아니잖아요, 프로게이머는.
와, 명언. 어느 정도 잘해야 나 좀 잘해 할 수 있을까요?
서로 딱 눈이 마주쳤을 때 바로 그냥 상대방을 녹여버릴 수 있을 정도?
게임이랑 오락은 다른 거예요. 오락은 그냥 내가 즐거우려고 게임을 하는 게 그게 오락이고, 이게 연습이라는 거는 그 게임 안에서 내가 연습 목표, 예를 들어서 이번에는 이런 빌드 오더를 한번 타봐야겠다, 이런 식으로 게임을 해봐야겠다, 이걸 머릿속에 넣어놓고 그걸 그대로 계속 게임 내에서 의식을 하면서 게임을 해야 되는 거지.
computer games here in South Korea has become more than just a hobby thanks to the spread of PC rooms, PC방. So based on these secret tips from the experts today, let me try and maybe you'll find me at the next World Championship.
준 다음에 이렇게 환영 잔이랑 원래 하자는 의견도 있었는데 뭐 오시자마자 이렇게 일정이 너무 불편하시고 그렇기 때문에 제된 나라들에 비하면 우리 대단히 초라하지요. 우리 최대로
우리 사이에 아주 신뢰와 우정이 많이 쌓였기 때문에 잘 될 거라고. 우리 사이에 아주 신뢰와 우정이 많이 쌓였기
넉넉 낯선 너의 등장이 평소답지 않은 눈빛이 뭔가 느낌이 좀 수상해 다시 그래 I feel good 오랜 집이니까 그림 I feel good 서로가 만들어낸 서로가 묻혀진 새콤한 이 같아 새콤한 이 같아 새콤한 이 같아 I feel good
We are this, baby. We are this. I go. One more time. Life is short, all is long. 너나 나나 쟤나 I make them say.
Also known as RM, the lead up to group BTS. It is an incredible honor to be invited to an occasion we all lost our names. What is your name? Speak yourself. Thank you very much. Hello, my name is Rap Monster. I'm the leader of BTS. I'm a 20-year-old rapper.
Wow, nice English.
Be a great chance that I can do my music and major scene,
Okay.
so I can give my voice to people as many as I can, like my dream.
Mhm.
So I grabbed the chance and now I'm here.
Wow.
Wow, good.
School of Affairs, our second mini album, and it's the last album of our school trilogy. And it has 10 tracks.
Like, how do you guys feel? Of course, it's like family. Like, I see you like more often than my mom. Right? So, it's talking about, a man who's trying to catch a love which is going to an end. It's kind of how I think it's a bit of moment in my life. Yeah. Welcome to the very first edition of Simply K-Pop for the month of July. I'm Rap Monster. Today's your special host today.
Batman, are the boys learning more English?
I really want to say yes, but not really.
They don't. Do they put forward the effort? Do they try?
Actually, they don't try. Because I think they just spend every responsibility on me because I am in charge of it. So they just let it be. You know?
Okay.
I like to ask all of you, what is your name?
Alright, monster. 앨범 강제로 뉴스 프리즈.
Find your name and find your voice by speaking yourself.
So we tried to, send our energy and the youth and the most beautiful moment.
Youth.
Yeah,
That beautiful
I
moment.
hope they found the beautiful moment through our album.
I'm Kim Namjoon and also RM of BTS. I've made many and plenty mistakes in my life. I have many faults and I have many more fears, but I'm gonna embrace myself as hard as I can. And I'm starting to love myself gradually, just little by little. What is your name? Speak yourself.
I'm actually not surprised. The 3 inter-Korean summits were the hottest issues of the year. All eyes were fixed on President Moon Jae-in when he visited Pyongyang. And do you guys remember the car parade? Hundreds of North Korean citizens came out to the streets to greet him as President Moon Jae-in and Chairman Kim Jong-un passed the streets of Pyongyang. And we at A+, we added our own special touch because we actually translated what those North Korean citizens were chanting into English so that everyone, even the non-Korean speaking viewers of our channel, could understand what they were talking about. And one more thing I'd like to point out, Fantasia, short for 한식, Fantasia, 한식, Korean food, Fantasia. Fantasia also made it to number 10 on the most watched videos of 2018. Fantasia is the latest baby of A+, and it features mouth-watering delicious dishes made by a Korean chef. He cooks some delicious Korean meals. I checked out a few episodes and OMG, it is so awesome to watch. Your mouth just waters automatically, I guarantee it. So spend some time checking that out as well. It's already proving to be one of the most popular series on our channel.
I'm a professional chef specialized in Korean food, 한식. I've been cooking for 12 years.
sadly coming to the end of today's special edition. Now, A+ is, I'm sure you guys already got the gist, but A+ is the whole package. We cover all the grounds from music, K-pop, Hallyu, contents, culture, English, food, and everything in between. And we already have many more exciting projects in the pipeworks for 2019, so please do keep tuning in. As the A+ slogan goes, add Korea to your life, and we, on the other hand, at A+, will continue to add exciting content to our social media accounts. All right, guys, that's it now from me. It has been your girl, Misorang. Have a fantastic end to the year, and we'll see you back in 2019. Bye!